That's about as good a time as any. What's going on, everybody? Thank you, Warlock, by the way, for the 16 months. My God, have I really been on this website for 4 years? And maybe an extra day because I had to postpone it yesterday. As I did postpone it a little bit yesterday, but it's fine. Hi! Hi, friends! What's going on? Look, it's the new me. It's the new me. For anyone who is tuning in, or who had, by the way, tuned in on Monday for the New York Snark Exchange, you will have seen this already, but I'm here to give all of y'all a grand tour of my new model, as well as my new lore, because we're dropping the deep VTuber lore today, folks. We're dropping the deep VTuber lore today too. Obsidia, hi, thank you so much, thank you everybody, by the way. Oh my God. I was a bit of a nervous wreck the other day. And then I just unfortunate news for a family member, but regardless, they are fine. They are doing fine. And we are here now. Imagine being a blue-haired anime slut. Listen, I hear that's the meta now. I had to... Absolutely, Obsidia, absolutely. In my case, blue-haired, blue-eyed Cosmic Dragon slut. Because if anyone, by the way, if anyone has not seen this yet, because I will show this off to you all. I will show this off you all now. So I just need to turn myself invisible for a very quick second, because I can do that now. I can do that now. I have special magical powers that allow me to do that. And when I reappear, ya boys got wings now. Oh, ya boys got wings now. Look at that. Yes. Do I have my full dragon form? No, unfortunately. Although summoning a Cosmic Dragon planet side would be the very, very, very quickest way to ensure the destruction of said planet. Us Cosmic Dragons are big. Us Cosmic Dragons are very large. We're large boys. So this is what I have to work with at the moment. But at the very least, I have my wings back. And it is incredibly difficult to fit these wings this wide in the computer chair, let me tell you. Oh my God. But yeah, I am astounded. I am astounded that A, I would be streaming in general, and B, that I would be streaming this long. Because I was always the kind of person who would be like, I like watching the streamers do their thing. I don't know if I could actually sit my ass down and do said thing. Fast forward 4 years and here we are. Because let me a little bit of a background. I've been doing the VTubing thing for maybe only a couple of months, but I had been on twitch.tv for 4 years and a day. 4 years and a day. July 20th, 2018 is when I made my debut on the New York Snark Exchange. And my very first ever stream was a long playthrough of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in Master Mode. That was the first stream I ever did. Full disclosure, I had beaten the game already, which is why I had Master Mode unlocked in the first place. But like, I wanted to give myself a challenge. I wanted to give myself a challenge in front of a brand new audience. And I figured, hey, why not just run Breath of the Wild on Master Mode? And the rest, as they say, is history. I had been streaming with the New York Snark Exchange crew before then, but A, I really wasn't on camera much, and B, it was mostly only during multiplayer stuff. Jackbox, Overwatch, remember everyone used to play Overwatch? Stuff like that. Stuff like that. And then my good friend from my college days, Bear Pigman, he asked me, or rather, he messaged me one day. He's like, listen, I talked with the rest of the crew, and how would you feel about joining up with the New York Snark Exchange on a permanent basis? And mind you, at that time, I didn't even have a capture card yet. I didn't have a capture card yet. My PC at the time was barely able to handle streaming a normal game. For reference, my computer, my old computer, when I upgraded it, when I first upgraded it, a GTX 970 was still considered a major upgrade for the parts that I had. That was many generations of graphics card ago. That was many GPU generations ago. Yes, Warlock, the dumb baby game, you're right. the dumb baby game, you are absolutely correct. But that is what led me here. I started this channel. I opened up the layer. Truthfully, I cannot remember when I started. I think it was either during the tail end of 2019 or I think it was towards the tail end of 2019 is when I launched this channel. When I opened up the doors to the layer for all of you. And that, as they say, is what led me here. Ah, yes. A very, very strange and... a very strange and, shall we say, bizarre adventure. I mean, journey. I have JoJo's on the brain right now. I'm catching up with part 6. I have JoJo's on the brain. So that is the story of how I came here to all of you. And on that note, actually, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Blah, I can talk, I swear. And Ninja vanish? Mostly because if I keep these wings out, y'all aren't gonna be able to see anything. Which is not very conducive to what I want to do today. Okay, there we go. Much better. I hope you all have been having a wonderful afternoon as well. Morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are, because time zones are weird. But it is early evening / late afternoon here where I am, and I do hope everyone has been having a wonderful time thus far. I'm honestly still kind of shocked. I am honestly still kind of shocked that I've been streaming for as long as I have and built up the network of friends that I have, and I'm incredibly thankful for it. I am supremely thankful for it. Now, before I start tripping over my words and delaying the inevitable again, let me... Will you... Good! Yes! It saved the correct window this time! I have conquered you, OBS! Watch it break now. Watch it fucking break now. I was human, but now I am Durg. It is a little bit more complicated than that, Warlock, my friend. It is a little bit more complicated than that. But, that's why we're here today. Because now, I get to show off all of my stuff to all of you. So, welcome everyone. I am NJChef. I am a Cosmic Dragon VTuber, and I have been on Twitch.tv for 4 goddamn years. That is 4 years longer than I ever imagined myself being a streamer. Much less a Cosmic Dragon VTuber, but that is neither here nor there. And of course, as you can see, this is my brand new model. That form you saw me in before, that was just my human disguise. As much of a human disguise as I could make. Because, let's just say I've lost some of my magic, but now I've gotten some of it back. And as a result, well, I've at the very least gotten my wings, some of my scales, my eyes, and at the very least had the ability to change my hair color, because screw blending in, I want to kind of stand out a little bit. You know what I mean? I've had many forms over the past 4 years. My human disguise, my not so human disguise, but this is the one you're going to be seeing me in from now on. I've embraced, now that I have most of my magic back, I am embracing fully the fact and showing off fully that I am a Cosmic Dragon, at the very least, in this sort of hybrid form. That means I have a lot of latent power. I've got a lot of latent magic, most of which has been sealed away at this point. But I'm working on getting it back, don't you worry. Don't you worry. You'll see my full and true form eventually, as soon as I get it unlocked. But I have been streaming for about 4 years or so. Not even or so, 4 years. Literally 4 years and a day. Literally 4 years and a day. It was my 4-year Streamaversary yesterday, but I had to move it to today because of extraneous circumstances, but that's neither here nor there. I do a lot of different streams here, as you've noticed, over the many years that I've been playing, or streaming, excuse me. Not just here on my channel, but on the New York Snark Exchange as well. I stream a variety of content, video games, just chatting, stuff like that. Lately, we've been doing a lot of video watch-alongs because I just really like streams like that, and I find them very, very chill and relaxing. What can I say? But 4 years and a day sounds like the start of a very profound start of a comedy speech. Listen, Warlock, don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that. That's the only kind of comedy I know how to fucking do. Anyway, I'm sure you're all incredibly curious as to how I came here. Well, rewind many, many, many eons, probably farther back than most of you humans can fathom at this point. Dragons, the draconic race in general, was quite real. Stricken from your human minds, resigned to myths and legends, but we did exist. We existed alongside you for eons. But unfortunately for all of you, you can't remember most of that. It mostly, and I'm just guessing here, it probably just feels like a dream to all of you. But, no, we existed. We felt the need to leave your plane of existence for some time. Some of us went to other planes and never returned. Others chose to stay, live alongside humankind, and take up disguises to live alongside you in secret. Others, like myself, decided to venture out deep into the vast reaches of the void and space. And it was there where our latent magic mixed with the natural energy of the universe, and we became the first Cosmic Dragons. Many, many millennia passed, and I found myself, quite shockingly, homesick. A Cosmic Dragon with unfathomable power and magic being homesick for the planet he left behind. Well, it happened. It happened to me. And so, I made the decision to return. I made the decision to return to Earth. And when I did, oh my god, was I surprised. You humans had done quite a bit to the planet, for better or for worse, might I add. But what shocked me the most was just how much technology you managed to accumulate over a short amount of time that you've been on this little speck of dirt. So, I decided now would probably be the best time to blend in. Don a human disguise like my compatriots did so many millennia ago and try and blend in with the rest of the populace on this planet. And unfortunately, it was at that moment when something very strange happened and I felt almost all of my latent magic entirely disappear. I was consigned to a very normal, may I say boring human form. I don't know how you humans can stand looking at the same bodily form day in and day out, but I digress. I decided to don that human disguise and live amongst you, kind of family, a human family at the very least, to call my own, and I began to live a life. I became a chef. If there's one thing humanity has gotten right over the many eons, it's food. I love human cuisine. You can only subsist on star stuff and stardust for so long before you start craving actual real food. And eventually, I did manage to get some of my draconic energy back, which explains the form you see in front of you now. I call it my hybrid form. It's a mix of my human traits and my draconic traits. I can summon and disappear my wings at will, so for better or for worse, you're just gonna have to deal with that. If I accidentally walk around smacking you in the face with my wings, I apologize. Will you ever see my true and full Cosmic Dragon form? Maybe. Maybe. But as I alluded to earlier, summoning a fully sized, fully grown ancient draconic or ancient cosmic dragon on the surface of a planet, especially one as fragile as the Earth, I don't think that would end very well. I don't think that would end very well. Shiru, thank you for the follow. You joined just in time. You're doing just in time for Lore Corner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the happy 4 years. Thank you so much. Where was I? Oh, yes. Will you see my full Cosmic Dragon form? Possibly. Possibly. If I can recover enough of my magic, you will see it, but I have to warn you. Cosmic dragons are large. Look at the picture. Look at the picture directly behind me. That's one of my friends. That's one of my friends at full size. I'm just about the same size. If I ever do finally get to show off my full Cosmic Dragon form, well, I'll be sure to, at the very least, limit the size to a point where it's not going to destroy everything around me. No promises, but I'll damn sure try. Ah, yes, and I also forgot one very, very important aspect that you humans have managed to distract me with. Those cute little inventions you call video games. Oh man, I think I might have gotten a little too addicted to them. I think I've gotten a tiny bit too addicted to them. Oh yeah, no, I can lower BGM. Don't worry. There we go. It's a bit lower. There we are. But yes, for anyone else new coming in, the name is NJChef. I am a Cosmic Dragon VTuber. It is currently my 4-year Streamaversary, and I'm introducing you all to my new lore and my new model, as you can see. Both with wings and without wings. So yes, I am here among you. I have changed my form to suit a look I much prefer. And I do hope to get along with all of you for 4 more years and beyond. Thank you. Yes, Shiru, this is a new model. I had a very different human disguise beforehand. Actually, let me go back and show you since you've just shown up. I used to have a normal human model. I used to have a very, very normal human form. But now that I've gotten most of my draconic magic back, here's the form you're going to be seeing from now on. And I do rather like it. I do rather like it. It's very good. It's very good. So, for any of you all newcomers, or for people who have been following me for the past 4 years and just want a bit of a refresher as to what to expect whenever the layer opens up for stream time, what can you expect when you walk into an NJChef stream? Well, lots and lots of buy panic. Lots and lots of buy panic because, oh my god, everyone is so hot all the time and I cannot handle it. I live in a constant state of buy panic. Lots of Destiny 2 because I cannot get enough of that game. It is a game I've been literally playing for years. It is literally a game I've been playing for years upon years upon years, and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop anytime soon. Not especially with the trajectory they're going with the current story. And if anyone asks, or if anyone needs a refresher, or if anyone's new, I am a Titan main. I like to punch things. That's just what I do. I can accept buy panic because I have it all the time, Shiru. Yes. Hell yeah. High five. Let's go. But besides the Destiny 2 shoot 'em up times, lately, what I've been doing, along with all of you who have been tuning in, I've been doing a lot of just chill streams where we just chat and we watch videos together because I just think that's really fun and relaxing. That's just stuff I like to do, and that's stuff I do most of my free time, honestly. A lot of food videos. I watch a lot of food videos. We watch a lot of food videos here on stream. Shout out to the fantastic YouTube channel Woo Can Cook. I'm a big fan of Wesley and his recipes. But I also do a lot of video games. I've been playing a lot of video games besides Destiny 2, Monster Hunter. I've been playing a lot of Sunbreak with my friends on the New York Snark Exchange. Destiny 2, obviously. I keep circling back to that game. Vampire Survivors, I've been playing a lot of lately. Oh my goodness, as well as a lot of Holo Cure, because oh my god, Holo Cure is incredibly addicting. Peglin I actually picked up during the Steam Summer Sale. That game is adorable as hell, and the OST is kick-ass. The OST is amazing. But stuff like that, I do enjoy a lot of platformers. I actually do want to return to a game I have had on the back burner for a little while, which is Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight. And there's another one I have also been meaning to get back to for a little while, which is Death's Door, because I still have not finished Death's Door yet, and it's a great little game where you basically play as a crow who is also the Grim Reaper, and it's kind of adorable. It's kind of adorable, and the writing in that game is actually really, really solid. So, yeah, I play a lot of games. I do a lot of variety here at the layer, and I do hope that you will stick around and enjoy what I do. Toss me a follow if you do. Toss me a follow if you do like what I do. Toss me a sub if you feel like it. No pressure, but we do have some really funny emotes. And yeah, that's what to expect. That's what to expect whenever you come into stream. Honestly, I desperately need to throw out a massive load of thanks to 4 people in particular. Lesker for the custom eye texture on my model. Tori Vroid for the custom arm texture, because you can't really see it right now because of my chef's coat, but I've got a custom, I got a neat little gradient going on that shows off my scales, going about 2/3 of the way up my arms. The custom wing texture is from Lewis, and the chef's coat is from Luna Gabriel. Those are all custom textures made by these wonderful people, and they were kind enough to put them up on Booth and make them available for people who use Vroid Studio, because that is where my base model has come from. I started out with the base model and I just started customizing things from there, and I wanted to add a few more things, and these 4 wonderful, wonderful people, thanks to them, and also thanks to the Booth website, because they put all their work up on Booth, and as well as Pixiv, because they're all on Pixiv as well. And I just massive shout outs to them, because I purchased the assets from them via Booth, and here they are. They look really freaking good, I must say. They look really, really good. They look solid. Because I'll be honest, I would not have known how to do that myself. I legitimately would not have known how to do them myself. And finally, I have a lot of people to thank. I have many people to thank, because it's not just me here doing this for 4 years. I've had the support of a ton of people over the years, and I want to shout out a lot of people right now. And Obsidia, if you're still here, you're number 1. Obsidia and Emily are 2 wonderful, wonderful VTubers who I consider both friends and acquaintances of mine. And just from interacting with them, just from watching them, they were the ones, more than anyone else in the VTuber space, who kind of just showed me that it's more than okay to just be yourself. Which is exactly what I have been doing for the past 4 years here on Twitch. I don't like putting on too much of a character for anyone. I am me. What you see is what you get. And like, you're gonna tell, like, if I'm sad, I'm gonna be sad. If I'm angry at a game, you're gonna tell. You can tell immediately I'm gonna be angry. I have the platforming in Hollow Knight specifically, or not Hollow, yes, Hollow Knight. The platforming in Hollow Knight specifically has gotten me to rage quite a bit, but I digress. Basically, both Obsidia and Emily have taught me that it is absolutely the best to be yourself and be as authentic as possible, and most of all, above anything else, just to be yourself. So thank you to the both of you. Another massive shout out to both Silent Warlock and Effluent out of Evanescence, because they have literally been my mods on this channel since day fucking 1. And I don't know how the 2 of you have done it. I don't know how the 2 of you have stuck around with me for so long, but I'm glad you did. And I thank the both of you for it. I thank the both of you for it. And I am probably going to need both of y'all's help very soon. I'll go over the details with the 2 of you in private, but for the rest of you, I would also like to just pause this thanks stream for a little bit and just have a very brief announcement that I am currently working on a Discord server. I'm working on getting a Discord server set up so that we can have a space to all hang out and vibe and chill and relax. And once it's live, follow me on Twitter and I will absolutely let you know. And I'll definitely also add it to my link tree so you can all join me and hang out. and I can't wait. And I can't wait to get it finally set up. I am working on Shiru. Yeah, I am getting it set up. I'm literally in the process of getting it set up. I just have a few more things to iron out, but we are getting ready. We are absolutely getting ready for it. 100%. Massive shout out to my friend Bear Pigman. He was basically the one who taught me how to set up everything to stream, what things from OBS I needed, what layouts I needed, etc., 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 how to set up your own Twitch page, all of that. All of that. He was the one who like took me under his wing and is just like, listen, I'm gonna teach you how to do everything. Here's how to stream, here's how to work OBS, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. What Twitch extensions you need, which ones you don't need, stuff like that. And he still, to this day, still is teaching me shit left, right, and center. Like, like even within the past year, this man has taught me how to edit stuff, which is like why I've gotten all of my, why I'm starting to get more videos, VODs, and all stuff like that onto my YouTube channel, which, you know, by the way, I have a YouTube channel. Check out the link tree. Check out the link tree link down below in my profile. It is there. You can find me. You can find me here, obviously, on Twitch. You can find me on the New York Snark Exchange Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. I have a TikTok, but I will be uploading stuff to it soon. I don't have a lot there, but it'll be there soon. Why do you say Shiru? I'm guessing, if I've been pronouncing your name wrong this whole time, I'm so sorry. Because like, okay, I'm gonna be dating myself a little bit, because like the numbers in place of letters instantly reminded me of leet speak, because oh my god, my brain still goes to leet speak back to oh my lord. My brain immediately still computes stuff in leet speak because I am old. I'm old. That's the only explanation I can offer. Shiru. Okay, I'm so sorry, man. I apologize. I'll be honest. I probably should have asked, but okay. So the E or the 3 does matter. Sorry. Where did I leave off? Yeah. Bear Pigman still is teaching me stuff to this day about like streaming and like video editing and all that jazz. So, and I've literally known him for decades at this point. And I'm glad that he is still my friend and still willing to teach me new things even after all this time. Massive shoutouts to CB Artist and Michael for doing a whole bunch of my emotes. Not all of them. There are a couple I uploaded myself, but for the most part, let me bring them up. CB Artist, my buddy Max, has done this emote, the Kirby Suck emote. And Michael has done the 2, one of them animated, the 2 Chef Bongo Cat emotes. Which I absolutely love. They are the best. They're adorable. And I am also in contact with another friend of mine to get additional emotes for the channel done. Keep your eye out for that. I'm in contact with her at the moment, and it's going to be great. The one other emote that I did, which I added myself after resizing a bit on my computer, is probably one of my favorites, and it's just the scared Kirby face from Kirby in the Forbidden Land. I just really like that facial expression. It's hilarious. Big shout out specifically Choo Choo, if you're around. I don't know if you're in chat right now, Choo Choo, but I will definitely say a big thanks to them on Twitter as well. But Choo Choo was my first ever VTuber collab partner, and I loved the collab we did, and I definitely want to do more with Choo Choo because they are just awesome. Go follow them on Twitter and here on Twitch. They're fantastic. They're honestly great. I want to thank all of the new friends I've made since taking this journey, not just as a VTuber, but as a streamer as well. I've met so many wonderful people in the past 4 years, and I would not change a goddamn thing. I would not change a goddamn thing. There are so many awesome people I've met in the past 4 years that oh man. I would be here, I'd legitimately be here all day if I ended up thanking all of them, but just as a blanket thank you to everybody for sticking around with me. And last, but by certainly no means least, I need to send a special shout out and thank you to my friends, my second family, honestly, at the New York Snark Exchange. Tom, Trevor, Ray, and Christy. The 4 of them, 4 years ago, asked me to join that streaming group, and I can confidently say that were it not for them extending that offer to me, I don't think I ever would have started streaming in the first place. I do still stream with them. I stream with them every Monday, actually. I stream with them every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I still go. I juggle streams on this channel and on that one as well. You know, whenever they need me for multiplayer stuff like Among Us, Jackbox, Monster Hunter. If they need another body, I am there. And they, over the past 4 years, I've been working with them over the past 4 years that I've known them. I can confidently say that that crew has been that crew has been one wild, woolly, crazy, degenerate family. Yo, oh my god. Just a story time, just a bit of a story time. We used to meet up IRL, just away from stream. Like, we wouldn't stream anything. We would just meet up at a beach house of a mutual friend of ours for an entire weekend, and we would just hang out and drink and shoot the shit and watch movies and swim and just vibe for an entire weekend. And those have been some of my favorite memories, non-streaming memories with the crew. This doesn't feel like an anniversary stream, more of a last stream. No, Eshiru. I promise. This is an anniversary stream. I just need to thank a lot of people. I just desperately need to thank a lot of people. I'm not going anywhere. Hell no. This ain't a last stream. This is just 4 years. This is just me celebrating 4 years of streaming and getting ready for the next chapter. Like I said, it's more than just me here streaming and talking to all of you. There was a lot that went into this. Because I'm gonna, if I want to be, no, actually, let me rephrase that. I'm going to be incredibly transparent with all of you. I don't think I ever could have worked up the courage to stream in the first place were it not for my friends encouraging me to do so. And I'm honestly glad I took that plunge, because, man, these past 4 years have been so goddamn fun. I don't want to stop. I'm legitimately, I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. I want to stream more for y'all. I want to hang out with all of y'all more often. You know, that's it. I want to keep this hype train rolling. What can I say? I have been having an absolute blast these past 4 years. I want to keep that vibe going for sure. 100% for sure. But that is a lot of people I had to thank, and that is the end. that is the last slide? That is the last slide. Look at me. Oh my gosh. 4 years. Can you believe it? 4 years of me being on the Twitch machine. My God. Woo! Yeah, baby. 4 years and 4 years plus many more. Absolutely, 100%. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep on going. Yami, hello, hello, hello. Yami, you popped in just at the end of the massive list of people I had to thank for the past 4 years of this amazing streaming journey I've taken. But yeah, I am... Blah. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful, and I do want to keep on streaming. Here's to 4 years, and many more. What can I say? And many, many more. Both here in the lair, and at the New York Snark Exchange, you can see me on Twitch. You're going to see me on Twitch for a long, long time. I promise you that. 100% I promise you that. All right. All right. Thank you. Congrats on 4 years. Thank you so much. Must have been an amazing 4 years. Oh, absolutely it has been. 100% absolutely has been. Alrighty. So, I'm going to take a quick break because I have been talking for quite a long time. I need some water. I need some water. And when we get back, let's play some games. Let's play some games. Why not? We're never escaping from NJChef. Absolutely not. I'm in it for the long haul.